I think the biggest question on Sabres fans' minds is what does this mean for Tuch?
That's a great question. I would say that there's no negative when it comes to Tuch's future potentially still with the Sabres. Coming from Yarmo being appointed GM, I think he is going to be evaluating that and understanding the cost. There was also the report that came out from former Sabres GM being Kevin Adams, with Darren Drager, where he said that he was paying very much attention to other contracts going around and basically looking for north of a number of 10 point, I think it was 10.3. It's something that happened recently that's where he believed his market value is. That number, as scary as it might seem, is one that I don't know if I'm comfortable paying Tuch, but at the same time fully understand that's why he believes his market value is there. And on top of it all, I would say if they ended up re-signing him or extending him and giving him that amount, the cap is going to be going up in an aggressive manner that it won't feel nearly as kind of large as it is in short term. I mean, in 2-3 years, the cap is going to be over 10 million more in the NHL. The NHL was the first league out of the 4 major ones to get completely out of the debt that came from COVID. Props to them and then they signed that massive deal or massive deals with Turner Sports as well as ESPN that brought in so much revenue now to them that's why you're seeing the cap go up so aggressively for them. Tuch, it's just such a weird dynamic too. I will say this. Tuch being a guy that if they were to, let's say 10.5 annual for him, he would be making basically $3 million more than Tage Thompson. And it's like, do you believe Tuch is $3 million more valuable to this team than Tage Thompson? Well, no, but Tage also signed his contract at an interesting point in his career, which is why that number was the way that it was. So it's not a, apples to apples situation. It's truly kind of a unique, the NHL's in a weird spot where players' value changes